2015 has come and gone, and now we're looking forward to the big films of 2015. And when I say big films of 2015, I mean it. There are a whole lot of movies that I'm really looking forward to this year. And, it's just thinking about some of these makes me so excited. I have a list of movies I'm looking forward to. It's not a top 10, um, but they're also in separate categories. They're also not in the order which ones I'm more looking forward to. So don't think that I'm looking forward to one movie more than the other. I'm really looking forward to all of these. Also, please consider that in Australia there might be some movies that are coming out in 2015 that might not come out here until 2016, so I won't have them on my list. Or vice versa, some movies might have come out in 2014 overseas, but are only coming out here this year, mostly in January as well. So there are a lot of movies to look forward to. I have them in 4 categories, and the 4 categories are big blockbusters, award contenders, animation, and cautiously optimistic. Films I'm cautiously optimistic for. Let's start off with the big blockbusters. This one has to be on my list, and if I had to pick one movie that I'm most excited for, I may be more excited about this than any other movie I think I've ever been. Star Wars The Force Awakens. That trailer was the nail in the coffin for me. I was excited before, but then that trailer was released, and the whole world went, wow, this is what the new Star Wars has potential to be, and I'm so excited to see it return to its former glory, hopefully on the big screen. I just cannot wait to see that. It looks so good. Next up is the Avengers Age of Ultron. This is another one that's on everybody's list, but, I mean, come on. That's another trailer that just blew everybody away, that made everybody just go, this is what blockbusters have the potential to be. This can be a smart movie, but also have explosions. It can have good characters, and I'm so excited to see good characters in a big film again. I need that in my life. Next up, we have Furious 7. Okay, I really enjoyed Furious 6, but it's the only one I've seen from the series, so I can't really judge the other movies, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a phenomenally well-directed action movie, and a good movie in its own right, I think. I think it was an enjoyable movie. I like the characters enough to want to see them again. Obviously, the passing of Paul Walker has left an impact on the film. Good or bad, we'll find out when we see Furious 7. But I'm excited. I want to see it. Next up, we have Spectre. The next 007 movie following Skyfall. And Skyfall was absolutely phenomenal. I think they did a great job at blending old and new Bond together. And it's a new Bond for the new age. And I'm very excited to see classic Bond return. But hopefully with a new modern spin. I think that would be really cool. I think Daniel Craig is just doing really well, and I have no reason not to look forward to this. Then we have Tomorrowland. Brad Bird, he's a great director. He's proved himself in both animation and live action, so... And the trailer looked really good. I wasn't absolutely blown away like I was with the Star Wars or Avengers Age of Ultron trailer, but it did show promise. A lot of it. I think it could be really good. There, towards the end, the last 5 seconds, something a little bit very generic happened. But I hope Brad Bird's style is able to wash out the genericness and create something new that we haven't seen, and that's why I'm excited for the movie Tomorrowland. Next, the last movie I have in the big blockbusters category is Mission Impossible 5. I haven't got much to say except I like the fourth one. I have to watch the others. I'm excited. Now onto the second category, award contenders. Alright, so this is where a lot of movies that came out in 2014 overseas are only coming out here. We have The Imitation Game, Birdman, which may be my second most anticipated movie after Star Wars. I'm so excited to see it. And the positive word, the ultra positive word it's not helped me get really excited for the movie anymore. Next up, we have American Sniper. I like Clint Eastwood. I think him and Bradley Cooper could be an interesting duo. Selma, I heard, is fantastic, and the theory of everything, which can be which I think could possibly make science more interesting to me. I'm looking forward to all these movies. I hope they deliver. I hope some of these get some awards noms, but Birdman is absolutely the one I'm looking forward to the most. I cannot wait to see that. Next up, we have the third category, animation. Now, this is the one I have the least movies in, because I'm kind of skeptical about some of them, but I will talk about them a little bit more. We have Peanuts, which is obviously the new incarnation of Charlie Brown and Snoopy for the new generation. I just love the trailer so much, mostly because of the art style. I think they can do something really, really interesting with the art style, and I hope they do. I think it could be really interesting. I hope it's also respectful to the source material. Something I thought Paddington really, really did well. I thought Paddington was a great movie. Not phenomenal, but I really, really liked Paddington. So I hope Peanuts can carry over the classic Charlie Brown into a modern day, but keep it respectful. Just make it fun. Next up is Inside Out, which is probably the one I'm most looking forward to because it's new Pixar. I have a feeling it's going to restore faith in Pixar. I absolutely loved Monsters University, but I understand that for a lot of people it wasn't everybody's cup of tea. It wasn't the Pixar they wanted to see, and I have a feeling Inside Out, from that trailer, the second one, it just has the tone of good old classic Pixar, and I'm so excited to see how they mix it, how they actually make this wholly original and interesting story into a 1.5 hour movie. I think that could be really, really cool. Next up is The Penguins of Madagascar. I don't have an urge to watch any of the other Madagascar movies ever again, besides the third one. I can acknowledge, however, the penguins are probably the best parts of those movies, and this movie, actually, I'm more excited about the movie than the actual characters, because it looks smart. It looks, I haven't heard the best things of it, but I'm still very excited for it. I think it could be a whole lot of fun, and I hope it is. And now on to my last category, the cautiously optimistic category. I will breeze through them because I don't want this video to be too long. But just know that I'm not looking forward to any of these. They're on my most anticipated list of 2015. I just have some doubts about some of them, so I'm gonna go through. So we have the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. It looks like it could be good. It actually, another movie that looks better than it should be, but I really hope the trailers are an example. I really hope the trailers aren't an example of the trailers being better than the movie. We have Mockingjay Part 2. Yeah, the Part 1 really kind of brought down my excitement for the last one, for the next one. But I'm still excited, but I'm just gonna tread with caution. Ant-Man, I have to see a trailer for it. I really do, but I kind of am. Jurassic World, yeah, thinking about the trailer, it was okay. I'm not as positive as I was in my review, but it was an okay trailer. Mad Max Fury Road, and The Good Dinosaur. So those are all the movies I have in terms of my most anticipated for 2015. If you want to see more, I actually do have a list on Letterboxd. I'll link it down below. There's more movies on there, but these are just the movies I'm most looking forward to in 2015. What's your most anticipated movie in 2015? Besides Avengers, besides Age of Ultron, please don't say those answers, because even though I did. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.